Hello, thank you for joining us. We're here to do a Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine mutual energy check. If you're new or returning, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It does help the channel grow as well as helps me pick up on the energy. We're going to go ahead and get started with some oracle cards for the counterparts. We have doorways for a masculine, opening doorways, walking out one, going into another, walking out of a closed space into a more open space. Okay. Mutual energy numbers. Maybe seeing numbers, going over the numbers, processing, calculating, getting math. Okay. And for feminine, spirit guides, tapping into her spirit guides, her spirituality, listening to guides, opening up to her spirit guides. Like, hey, what's next? What do you wanting to show me? Or arms wide open, right? And that's what I said here, because being from a enclosed space, which looks like a room, hallway, building, or structure, into the clouds, into the open, and a lot of blue, and I guess I matched the theme, huh? Yep, pure white light. Let's see here. Let's talk about it. One moment. I'm sorry. Okay, sorry about that. I didn't. Sometimes I don't answer the text messages. I'll get to them after, but if it's something that may continue, I don't want to keep having to pause. All right, masculine, let's talk about it. What are these doorways? Being in a more open space about it. Okay. Mental conflict, weighing options, ego, winning, needing to balance out, more balance, more juggling, more weighing, one versus the other. There's a growth and expansion there. There's some type of nurturing externally. I'm getting like mental confliction, weighing options. So he's trying to grow and expand in thought, because it's kind of like it's not. It's something that he's not used to doing. And this is the mental conflict, but I'm getting this would be the ego. The ego is like, like the ego don't really want to do it. And it's a balancing act, and it's kind of like, grow and expand, change, nurture this, being a little bit more open-minded. Yep. Growth and expansion is the plan. It's like also I'm getting that he sees that the Empress is plotting, but he's taking a leap of faith, doing some planning, some behind the scenes movement, taking a leap of faith to take action. It's feeling like feminine sneaking or slipping away. Yeah. He's trying to expand his mind and manifest. See? Yes, manifesting some type of balancing of the scales. He's weighing his options. Like, oh no, she's slipping. She's slipping. What do I do? What do I do? And then it's, I miss you. Balance things out from the past. Those memories, feeling nostalgic. And at a crossroads, do you grow and expand? Do we open our minds? Do we come out of ego? Do we look at things different? Do we take a leap of faith? Do we take charge of our actions more in fiery pursuit of something? And this guy looks like he has somewhere he's set on going when he's walking out that door. You get what I'm saying? Okay, let's talk about it, feminine. Spirit guides. Listening to spirit guides. You're blocked mentally, so walk away emotionally. You're in two minds. You need to walk away from emotions. And we always say walking away with Eight of Cups, like physically walking away. This is emotional. With things that we were holding on to emotionally. Emotions that don't serve us. Things that we're feeling. We're blocked. So we need to walk away emotionally and figure some things out until you become unblocked. And masculines in that she's getting away. She's sneaking away. Yeah, because it's the obsessive thoughts. It's control, obsessed, trying to control the in and out, healing, the inconsistency, the control of the night energy, like not wanting to deal with that, trying to heal that. So she's resisting. She's holding herself back for a transformation, following her intuition emotionally, and patiently waiting for things to mature through the confusion. Because again, yeah, she's willing to embark on it. It's just, baby steps. Baby steps. Okay, let's continue. I know that was a lot. I went deep in that one. That one flipped. Okay, we're not thinking clearly, not being logical, being defensive. Spirit. Oh, goodness. Yeah, it's a burden. It's weighing heavy on you when you're not able to think clearly with the missed this opportunity. Hold back your emotions and go slow. That's what I'm saying. I just said baby steps. Listening to spirit guides. We got to know how fast we need to go and how slow we need to go. And if we're just looking at the I want, and we haven't taken a look or taken a break or a pause or even slowed down to catch up with the pace of it, we internally move slow. And as fast as you really want to say that you may be ready for it, some things you may not be ready for. And you're like, let me rethink this in two minds. I need to withdraw emotions. I'm not thinking clearly. I'm heavy I'm burdened. I'm feeling weighed down. At this time, I need to miss this opportunity and withdraw my emotions, hold them back, hide them, conceal them. I have a lot of them, but we need to pull it in. Okay. Then we have Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is that slow, methodical energy, slow movement towards having a good time, celebrating, and having coming back together, collaborating emotionally, emotional collaboration. Yeah. Abandoning. Okay. Because she's following her intuition. Her spirit guides told her to do so. Following intuition for it's like moving past the fears, the timid energy, to a more stable, grounded, loyal position. All because of the stagnancy. So it's like instead of forcing or pushing forward, we listen to our intuition about the messages we're receiving. There is timid energy that needs to be grounded, right? We'll get enlightenment. Did I already shuffle this? Enlightenment to put an end to that and call judgment, right? Surrender, give in, be disciplined, cut out some things, make decisions that'll lead to success and a new beginning. Let's get mutual energy, please. Numbers and long-term success, going over the numbers to checks and balances, going over the what's adding up, what's not. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles requires rest. Going over the numbers, looking at, okay, if this is going to be for the long term, we're going to need to rest. We need to pause, rest our minds. Numbers, forward movement with purpose and direction. Charging ahead with regrets and disappointments. Somehow disappointed. Still moving forward though. There's some type of truth and clarity here. Since those flip, let me make sure. Okay, so we got temperance, truth and clarity about patience and balancing things out, waiting for things to temper themselves where it's not too hot, not too cold, going with the flow. And happy. There's some type of optimism. Like you guys are adding things up, looking at things. I feel like we're taking accounting of what's going on. Collaborating, building, working on something, building up to it. Feeling like it's going to be a long way, right? Long journey, following your intuition emotionally. And again, patiently wait, right? And then look at this. Full circle, isn't it? 7 and 3, don't they equal to 10 there? Numbers, adding things up, patiently waiting. Got some other pentacles in the work that's building up. You wait for things to mature while you work on these other. Work on your 3 pentacles. You may not be, maybe even picking up on some financial building here while you work on your finances. You're patiently waiting. You guys are going over the numbers, looking at things, tightening this up, tightening that up, and just kind of working on it. waiting for things to get polished up. And in order to get to the Ten of Pentacles, we need to take a break. We need to take a pause. We need to rest mentally. Oh, let's get some clarifiers then. That's where we're here. We'll see what's going on the inside. Pop the hood. Let's look under it and see what's working, what it's working with. I like cars. They're simple. They're like mechanic, and they're cool. They make a person look cool. Material things are like accessories. In his ego, in harmony, having emotional collaboration. Yeah, I didn't have a time. Through conflict and strife. Okay, so that's even more five of fire, conflict, competition, fighting, push, pull, energy. So it's like, again, that's where I got it from originally, because this is what's going on internally, right? It's like the ego is fighting itself. He's having that mental conflict, but still fighting with the ego, and the ego is like, ooh. So it's some type of attempting to have harmony through that conflict, trying to find that harmony within as it fights. It's still about with the ego. What's the Two of Pentacles? Yep, weighing options. There's that magician energy again. He's manifesting. He's trying to make some things happen, right? Let's, the Two of Pentacles. Yes, he's manifesting. He's collecting information. He's being a student. He's learning. Okay. Then we have yesterday, he has an understanding, so now he's the magician. He's doing what he needs to do. You know what I'm saying? Empress. Okay, he feels like the Empress is guarded, defensive, maybe even stubborn against that growth and change, outwardly growing and changing, but inwardly still, kind of guarded, but also feels like feminine may be defensive internally. She doesn't, okay, so he actually doesn't feel like she's sneaking away. It's just outwardly it may look like he doesn't really trust, but inwardly he knows that that's a guardedness and it's no deception here. Also, I'm getting the, with the defenses up and not trying to be deceptive towards the feminine, and that could be him not wanting to be perceived that way either, because he's growing, he's expanding, right? Seven of Swords, we have the Six of Air, trying to move away from that, trying to move away from deceptive energy. There we go. Wanting to pour into himself, wanting to be happy, wanting that, give life, watering, to water it, to nurture it, to fulfill oneself. What's the Fool? Broadening his mind. There we go. Nothing but space and opportunity. The Ten of Fire, that's the constellation, and it is vast, it's expansive, it's out there, it's in the open, expanding that mind, taking a leap of faith. Ten of Fire, maybe even weighed down, maybe even a little burdened, but in this deck I would see out there, because imagine if we're on Earth and we look up, how far away are the stars? How far away are those constellations forming that? How far away is that? Light years. Millions and millions and millions of miles away, It's a leap of faith towards a new cycle. Yes. like, why not? Taking action. King of Wands. Yes. Mother of Earth. Internally nurturing oneself. There's some growth. There's some expansion. And there's some more full energy internally. Like expanding in thought. Being more open-minded. I'm getting some grounded energy internally, which makes me feel a little bit more comfortable with the King of Wands and the Queen of Earth. I mean, the Mother of Earth on the internal. So, we know more for that. Taking care of himself, having to nurture himself, and feeling abandoned right now. It's walking away emotionally and making him have to take care of his own emotional needs. That's the Nine of Cups. Emotionally independent, right? Okay, what's the Magician? Manifesting, outwardly manifesting. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Could be codependent. Some codependent energy. And working on that, right? Working on that. The Three of Pentacles. That's one of the things you need to work on. Justice. Yep. Balance things out. That shift, that transition, that transformation from one way to another. Death and a rebirth. Gotta balance out in that, right? Yep, getting messages. He's getting those messages. He's expanding his mind. Maiden of Air is receiving messages like, oh, okay. And like picking up on things, shifting, causing that balance. What's the Six of Cups? Yeah, wanting to take action. That swirling water energy around him is making him want to go, but he needs to temper himself. He's needing to temper that. Yeah, but he's holding that fire close to his heart, though. He's trying not to. He's not trying to show it. He is expanding, right? There's growth, there's manifestation going on. It's some things that he's taking in as far as understanding and thought and learning how to maybe even think. But he's catching on. What's the Two of Swords? There we go. There's the devil again. That's the devil. Obsessive thoughts. Codependent. I want to read the actual interpretation on that. I do mostly intuitive. Is some on this deck. It makes me want to. Savoring the joys of the physical world, indulgence of the senses, not taking into consideration the consequences, taking chances. So she's in two minds. She's wanting to let those emotions free, right? Maiden of Water. Maybe even blocked. She's of two minds. So she needs to walk away emotionally. The emotions out of the. Let's try that again. That's too many. There's like 4. 8 of Cups. Clarify 8 of Cups. 6 of Earth to balance out. To give more to one side versus the other. Same thing. We're still mirroring each other on that balancing act. Navigating through those little fires and patiently waiting. Ten of Wands, what's the burden? Feeling weighed down, internally feeling the connection. Man, that's a lot. I'm gonna flip those. That's 2 of Wands. At a crossroads on how to turn things around. Look at that. Justice, balance. But, is avoiding a tower moment. Feeling burdened, feeling weighed down, feeling like this connection is going to avoid a tower moment. That's why she's navigating those fires, trying to avoid a tower moment. So we move forward. We move forward with disappointment here, but we do need to take a break, a rest. What's the missed opportunity? 4 Cups. Yeah, missing opportunity. Breaks her heart to do it. But she can see. This one here is the scrying. Is that what it's called? Scrying. Looking into that crystal ball, trying to see ahead. That's why we got that navigation and being patient, waiting, holding back that fire. King of Cups, why she gets centered. Clarifying the 8 of Cups is the 8 of Air, which is the balanced center, and also mental conflict. We have to balance that. We have to center and align, right? Realign ourselves. That's why we walk away emotionally. We don't constantly give love, give love, give love. Yeah, following your intuition emotionally. Avoiding a tower moment. You open up to give and receive love. Boom. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Not you're in that gray area of being disciplined, decisive, and by the book of honor, clarity, truth, which is what the Crone of Air or King of Swords would show up to be, but it's on the side. It's not on the up and up, but it ain't always straight up, right? So feminine, it's like she's kind of wanting to walk on the dark side, but we're gonna turn that up, right? She's feminine's gonna do the right thing. She's listening to the spirit guides for that new beginning, being disciplined about a passionate new beginning, right? What's the 3 of Cups? Having a good time, celebrating in harmony. Taking it slow towards reconciliation and actually going within, walking that path. Okay, we're going to keep that being the more strength. Look at this. I'm going to keep it because that's exactly what I've been saying. So she can become the Queen of Air in the upright, the Mother of Air in the upright, taking a leap of faith to become more clear thinking, being strong, spell casting, more on a manifestation vibe, but it's also using that power that we all have to exert our strength. And strength is not money, power, or popularity, whatever she holds the power or title or position. It's that inner power, that inner strength, that inner control. You have to harness everything in you to take that leap of faith, to make a cut. We have the King and Queen of the Mother and Crone of Air here. It's mature thinking. It's mature experience thinking, right? Taking accounting to balance things out. Look at things. And then that's why we wait, we navigate, and we're heartbroken about it, but yeah, we got to keep moving. Yep. 10 of Pentacles. Things are going to happen over and over again. Things keep coming up. Decisions, repetitive decisions over and over is needed. Need to rest your mind. Need to get grounded. looking at the numbers, things that keep coming up, things that keep happening over and over again, things that we need to decide upon. Four of Swords. We need to heal. We need to rest. We need to get grounded internally. Crown of Earth. Stable, be loyal, dependable. Moving forward for growth and expansion with the Chariot here. One more for the Chariot. Grow and expand and not taking action. Not pursuing. What's the Five of Cups? Yep. There was judgment called on the emotional validity of the situation. That's also the Five of Water, Five of Cups. That's a repeat. Making judgment on the disappointment, right? Ace of Swords. Yes, truth and clarity. Listening to a higher source. Didn't I say we were tapping into the spirit, guys? Ace of Swords. Yes. For slow, steady movement. For progress. Ace of Swords. Temperance. Balance the situation now. Go with the flow. You're at a crossroads, man. That's too many. That's too many. Sun. Enlightened, understanding now. More things are being illuminated. The light's being shown on it during this healing period, this pause. Optimistic, wanting a brand new beginning, spark of something new, and creativity. Following your intuition emotionally so you can weigh your options. And where yeah, I want to know that one too. What's the do I stay, do I go type energy? Let me see, because that's in reverse. I want to know that one too. Doing too much, burning the candles at both ends, exhaustion. Yeah, follow your intuitions emotionally. You're tired. You needed a rest. We needed a pause. To continue to move forward, there's a transformation. Okay, let's get some romance, angels. We get it. It seems like it's same message here, here, and here. No, that's not romance, angels. Okay. Masculine. Masculine. Chemistry. Make the effort. Yep. And stay optimistic. So we got chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. That's what I'm looking at. Like feeling like feminine sneaking away. I gotta go, but I'm manifesting and I'm trying to get more information. I'm feeling codependent, but I'm working on that, you know. I'm trying to balance out, but I'm shifting from the old way to the new way, walking through those doorways, coming in. It's slow and gradual. You don't open the door and then pull somebody in. That's not how people come to your house now, is it? So we gotta, patiently wait, navigate through the pause, the waiting period, right? Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And then we got stay optimistic, positive thinking, and faith will bring you romance. So right now we're underneath the deck at separation. That's the underlying energy. Mutually, we're looking at the emotional shakiness of the relationship, making judgment on it, right? We're paying attention to the red flags. Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. The other day they were giving into lust, right? But it's like allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. They were letting it go, but it's also pay attention to the red flags because of the emotional um, instability at this point is a red flag. We gotta clear some more energy. We need a healing period. We need a rest. We need to get grounded. We're going over the numbers, right? Release your eggs. The time has come to clear your energy, right? And then that's why we have that separation. Feminine. Okay. Love yourself first. That's exactly what we have here. Do not, do not fear loving yourself first. It makes you more romantically attractive. Don't chase someone. Oh, well, why do you never spend time with me? That's codependent. That's a codependent question. You can ask your partner, when you get a chance, can we spend time together? Yes. But why don't you ever spend time with me as a complaint or as a nagging question? It's a codependent method, and we don't entertain codependency. So, and that's both masculine and feminine. So just make sure we're all on that vibe, on that frequency. And if not, ground yourself. Take care of yourself. Pour a little love into yourself and see what happens. See what happens. Okay, and then we have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Yes, it's like you're waiting. It's there. I see it, but you had to emotionally walk away to balance yourself out. You're loving yourself first. You're taking a leap of faith, taking a risk to cut things out and hold yourself back to abandon the situation. Then we have an abandonment of a love offer yesterday as well. I'm just remembering yesterday's reading is just making me just check it out if you haven't. That was yesterday, and today it's just a shift in energy. But we have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, and then trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith, and then soulmate underneath the deck. Yes, this is your soulmate. Listen to your spirit guides. Balance yourself out. Take care of yourself. Yes, it hurts for you to have to miss the chance or the opportunity. Go within. Get some more inner light. Do some more healing. And we don't have to continue to chug through something that's long term so fast, right? Let's get some Kepler just to get a closer magnifying close look at it, and then we'll get some final messages. Chemistry. Stolen. Make the effort. Courtship. The strong magnetic attraction. There's a pull away. It's being taken away. So you may feel like it's being taken away or stolen. That magnetic attraction. That's why we have the Empress and the Seven of Swords, because it's being stolen in some type of way, or being pulled away, lured away by something, feeling like there's some trickery going on, right? But then we have make the effort, and then we have a courtship. Go ahead and make the effort. Stay optimistic. Positive thinking will bring you romance. False person wearing a mask. Stay optimistic. So it's kind of, underneath the deck. Marriage. If we're looking at this as far as the stay optimistic, I think that is the mask that he's probably wearing, but the message is to continue to stay optimistic, because the mask is put on a smiling face. If you're not feeling it, just kind of Wear that mask. It's to see more. It's to manifest and learn. Passion, there's a lack of passion there. That's why we are wanting to give into that lust we were talking about yesterday. Pay attention to the red flags. What needs to change? They're almost all gone. Release your ex. Time has come to clear your energy. That's that healing energy for more growth. Okay. Clear the energy of the past out. Love yourself first. It is a great fortune. It will be an abundance surrounding it. New love is on this journey. Trust. Yeah, it's locked up. It's underneath the deck. It's being. See, endings and beginnings though. Completions. 19. 1 plus 9 is 10. 10s are completions. 1 plus 0 is an ending. Well, 0, nothing. And then beginning. So a new beginning. An ace. The bottom of the deck. The main male. Lovers. Expecting. See, yeah, it's needing you to trust because you feel like things are locked up, things are over. We just gotta trust the situation. That's why it's more of a risk to take a leap of faith to cut things off and get your strength back, you know? Alrighty, let's get some outgoing messages. Go with the snake, empath, narcissist, paradigm, being charmed, use, enable boundaries. That is some boundaries there. Okay. Twin flame, yin, yang, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. Heart with a key, welcome in love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. Yep. And we got twin flames, we went over that. The sword and the rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. It's like he's realizing that he was a little codependent and working on that. He has to balance that out. We have coffin, endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. And that's why I said getting those messages shifting from the old way to the new. Yeah, addiction at the bottom of the deck. Codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has block, restraint. When we know that there's something holding us back, things that are still an issue, still things that are still conflicted, either mentally, emotionally, somewhere within ourselves, it creates those blockages. And we can't keep moving forward. We do need to rest and heal and pause and get grounded, especially for long-term stability, because we do need to take a look at and address our wounds and address what we're thinking and address what we're feeling. Let's try the mutual energy. Mutual, please. Okay, see? Okay, so we have abundance. Keep a positive mind fast. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude, bliss. Gratitude, and I do want to throw that out there. Let's go over the numbers. How many times have we thanked spirit, God, whatever you believe in, whoever you talk to internally as a guiding compass? How many have showed gratitude or said thank you? Thank you for waking me up. Thank you for having lights, electricity, money to pay for those lights and electricity. My children, your home, your car, your job, your stability. Just let's take a look at it, right? Karmic relationship, fleeting triggers turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. A lot of that is that lesson learned here. Go slow. The Hierophant, having truth and clarity there now, aren't we? We got the sword and the rose. Having that understanding about slow movement, right? Keep a positive mindset, karmic relationship. Okay, Cupid arrows, have faith, love is coming. Didn't we have faith? The situation is causing you to have faith. Feminine here. But that would also go with masculine. Love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting, and hesitation. Getting a little hesitation, but it's still knowing that it's coming, to move slow. Got to ground ourselves. Things keep happening. Some mental blockages. Make a decision. Get grounded. And then keep moving forward. Don't take any action. You don't have to take any action. You gotta stabilize yourself. Is this something you want to do? Make a decision. And then we have seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. Now again, that goes back to that lust for me from the other day. So we're not gonna revisit that. Girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. That's some of that reconciliation, friendship vibe that I was picking up. Three of Cups here. Hand of Cards, not showing hand. Taking a chance, risk, be strategic. Options, not showing hand, gambling. And that will be both in full energy, internally and externally. Feminine, what it means: union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise, paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Yeah, just enjoy each other. We don't have to work on this relationship 1,000 times over till it's overworked and dead. Sometimes we gotta just enjoy each other, Get so caught up with that we don't really make the right moves, okay? Then we have paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. I went over that. Camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learning from the past, make memories. Yeah, she's navigating and waiting. She's learned from the past. She's listening to her spirit guides. She got hurt last time. That's where the Three of Swords here. That's why she's missing opportunity, knowing about the pain, recollecting the pain, looking at the pain, navigating and waiting. Hey, it is what it is, right? There's that addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has blocked restraint. Boom, there's the devil right there. Self-indulgence, focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. There's that path card. That path is to go within, to walk it alone, to understand what you need to do. The Eight of Cups walks to the Nine of Cups, which is emotional independence. So we got to do what we got to do. Got to take care of ourselves. We have to love ourselves first. Then we got ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union, navigating and waiting. Underneath the deck, boom, separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. Yep, that's why it's a risk. Not sure where that would lead to. But that's pretty much all I have for you. As the cards say, keep a positive mindset. We have masculine over here with the stay optimistic. So we definitely have to keep that train of thought going. Take the time, the necessary time. Go as slow as you need to go. And don't worry about the rest. Don't worry about what could be. Enjoy each other. Enjoy the oneness that you guys have. It says make the effort. He's making the effort. And he's wooing and courting. So, again, enjoy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye. See you guys tomorrow.